What's up, guys? It's not PingPong Po. What's up? It's Pono. That's how you pronounce it, by the way, if there was any confusion ever. But yeah, and as you can tell by the title of the video, right? I'll be explaining the name change, why it happened, why the new name. It's really the old name if you think about it. But yeah. So first of all, let's talk about why the name changed, and then we'll go into why I chose this other name, right? So the name PingPong Po, okay. That started in middle school, actually. And my friend gave me that name. He gave me that name when we had a YouTube channel together. It was a long time ago, right? So yeah, he gave me the name. I didn't think much of it, right? I used it for like some accounts. Like I think I had a Skype account. I might have had a Steam and then like an email or something and a couple other things, right? But basically I just kept that name as I started beatboxing, a little while later. And after, I started beatboxing, I just ran with the name, kept using it for everything, made it my everything, and that was what I went by for the last 5 years. But I've decided to change it, right? And I know some people liked the old name. Some people, say that this switch is much better. Regardless of what you guys think, it's the name's changed. It's not gonna switch back. But so basically, the reasons for switching the name were there wasn't just one. There was a few, and it all kind of meshed together to want to change the name, altogether. So yeah, one thing was that some random people were referring to me by my first name. I felt like that was kind of weird, someone that, because we don't have an established relationship, right? And then people would come up to me and know something personal about me when I wouldn't know who they are at all. I felt like that was kind of just a little uncomfortable, right? And so by getting rid of that altogether, it kind of negates that whole effect, right? Another reason for changing the name was everybody was spelling it wrong. So everybody, it was spelled wrong more than it was spelled right. But the proper way to spell it, I'll put it on the screen probably here. But the proper way to spell it, as you can see, is capital P ing, capital P ONG, space capital P O. All right, so that would be the proper way to spell it, and it was never spelled that way. Almost never. There was no space, or people wouldn't capitalize the right letters and stuff. So just, yeah, or there's extra spaces or something, right? But I just, that was just a little thing, just a little annoying. Another thing is, people were actually pronouncing the name wrong. I felt like it was pretty easy to pronounce, PingPong Po, but people would call me Ping Po and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, I get, if you shorten it and you want to go by ping pong, perhaps even, but Ping Po, I don't get how that was spawned into existence, but it was. So yeah, that one I was not a fan of that the abbreviation, I guess, or mispronunciation. But yeah. Also, I felt like PingPong Po, that name was a lot harder to take serious, and that was kind of the intent in the beginning, right? It wasn't very serious. It was just me on a YouTube channel with my friend in middle school. So, it wasn't an artist name, it wasn't a, and yeah, it was, I guess childish. I don't know if that's the right word to describe it, but you know, we were literally kids when it was created. But not to say that I'm a man now, but definitely a lot farther on in my life than it was at that point. Oh yeah, and another thing was that it was a little long, and also because like it was alright, because it was kind of, it was an established word already before it. Ping pong, like that's a word that exists already in the world. Because if it was like, I don't know, some made up word that was the same length, that would be, I feel like, a lot more confusing and difficult. But still, the name PingPong Po, it was, it's really long, hard to like format it in a short, easy, right way. And this one's not as big of a deal, but it's just, another just something, that thrown into the pile of all these reasons, so yeah, there's that. All right, I guess let's go into the new name, right? So the new name, which is not actually new, it's Pono. And a lot of people were questioning why, that name, where did that come from? Is it just a random change? It's not random. So for those that don't know already, my name is Pono. So that's what my mom calls me, my dad, my brothers, all my friends, and now all of you can refer to me as that too. Yeah, so that's my name. So Pono, it's a Hawaiian word, and a Hawaiian name as well. But in Hawaiian, it means to be right, righteous, to do right. And I also feel like, I don't know, the name itself embodies me more than PingPong Po. I feel like that definitely represents who I am, not only as a person, but as like beatboxer, as an artist. I feel like that. Yeah. And the reason I changed it during GBB Wildcards is because I knew the video would get a lot of exposure, and I wanted it to get exposure under the new name, help it spread the word and help it get out there. But at the same time, it did result in less views than I predicted. I think, if the name didn't change, the video might have gotten a little bit more views, just a decent amount. But, overall, long term, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't matter, right? But yeah, that is the story of PingPong Po, the reason for switching, why the new name, and all of that wonderful stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more of my stuff and support me in the future, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, maybe comment. But yeah, we got a few videos on the way, a few videos which are GBB related, as well as some other content that's on the way, that's been in the works for a while. And yeah, so if you guys would like to see that, maybe consider subscribing. But anyways, that's all for the video. Take care, have a nice day, and see you later.